Welcome back to the Racing Line. Hi, I'm Jong, and this is your Castrol Power One Regional Underbowl Grand Prix here at Panglao Kartways, and this is the Bohol Grand Prix. And this is the Novice 130 Underbowl, and this is the final heat. And our pole position is Neil Perino, followed by Virgilio Coloma, Carlo Rangas, Efraim Onahon, RJ Comendador, Jeffrey C. This is the rows 1 and 2 respectively, and the third but not the least row, and that is John Hubach and Enzo Teves. Surprisingly, Enzo Teves is at the back of the grid. Yep, there we go, because he changed his bike. So this is going to be an interesting one as Perino and Teves are battling for the championship points. And look at that one, Enzo Teves started last on the grid. He is now on 4th. Wow, how quick was that is. And as what I mentioned a while ago, Neil Perino and Enzo Teves are battling for the Novice of the Year. And this is going to be an interesting one because Novice of the Year, Regional Novice of the Year, is being competed amongst the different racers competing in the Regional Championship Series for Visayas and Mindanao. And we're looking at 2 Visayas racers, namely Neil Perino and that kid Enzo Teves, who is trying to get past RJ Comendador of Cebu City. Neil Perino, who won the Rookie of the Year last year, is indeed one of the guy that is indeed shining for the Suzuki Zik BMR team. Carlo Rangas, there we go. Carlo Rangas, currently in 2nd. He is from Bohol, or shall we say Tagbilaran City. And it's the battle for 3rd, RJ Comendador and Enzo Teves. Let's see, RJ Comendador from Cebu City. Enzo Teves is from Dumaguete City, and will he be able to get this one? Let's see. There we go, a good one there for Enzo Teves, who started the last on the grid because he changed his bike. Now he is currently in 3rd. Enzo Teves looking good. There we go. That was RJ Comendador, who started, I think, 5th on the grid. Right now, still slide down to 5th. He was in 4th a while ago. As we look on Neil Perino, and look at the gap there between him and Carlo Rangas. What I've heard about Carlo Rangas has been practicing in this track for quite some time before the Bohol Grand Prix, so definitely he knows this track very well. But right now, all eyes is on that kid and Neil Perino, Enzo Teves and Neil Perino. This is going to be an interesting one since still very far away. Oh, Virgilio Coloma and RJ Comendador. Contact there between the 2, but no problem so far. Virgilio Coloma climb up now to 4th. Efraim Onahon again was able to grab the position of RJ Comendador. RJ Comendador slide 2 positions down. Onahon and Coloma now battling for position. Oh, tight corner there for Virgilio Coloma. Wasn't able to outrun Efraim Onahon. We're looking at Neil Perino, and that is the gap between him and that guy who just passed a while ago. That was Carlo Rangas. There we go. This is the overtaking maneuver of RJ Comendador, Enzo Teves against RJ Comendador. So RJ Comendador made a wide turn on that corner as Enzo Teves capitalized that one. Neil Perino looking good so far. Neil Perino looking good so far right here, right now. Leading this race. Also, I think leading the championship points for the Novice of the Year. Perino won last year's Rookie of the Year. Is poised to have a back-to-back driver class champion. That's Neil Perino. So far, so good. Halfway mark of our race for the Novice 130 Underbone. As looking at Neil Perino, the gap is indeed very wide right now. No one's bothering him. Carlo Rangas is way away from Neil Perino. There we go. And where is Enzo Teves? I think that was Enzo Teves who just passed by. pass by. There we go. Enzo Teves closing in right now. So far, so good. The light and tank, our sponsors, Castrol Philippines, of course, Castrol Power One, our official motor oil of your RUGP for 2014 racing season. Started in 2007, so Castrol's been there since the beginning. Of course, we'd like to thank Suzuki Philippines for providing us 2 excellent motorcycles, 1 make races for this event, which is the next 115 automatic scooter and the Raider J115 fuel injected. So all you have to do is just drop by to each and every race, and it's a rival or drive thing. This is the replay of our starting sequence as Neil Perino was able to get that whole shot corner, but the story here is Enzo Teves, who started last in the grid because of changed motorcycle. Now he is currently on 3rd with 3 more laps to go in this race. Neil Perino looking good so far right here. Enzo Teves closing in on Rangas. Rangas closing in on Neil Perino. With 3 more laps to go, anything can happen right here, right now. After Bohol Grand Prix, we'll be going to Dumaguete Grand Prix. That will be the first time that we'll be staging an RUGP race in Dumaguete City. That's the capital of the motorcycle here in the Philippines. We hope to have a very good showing there. Oh, on the outer screens, there we go. Look at that one. Enzo Teves was able to grab 2nd position against his teammate Carlo Rangas. This is going to be an interesting one. With 2 laps to go, will Teves be able to get on Neil Perino? With 2 laps to go, I think it's quite impossible, but anything can happen. Okay, so that's what racing is all about. Let's see, Enzo Teves looking good. He supposed to be 2nd on the grid, or first on the grid, pole position, but changed motorcycle. Started last on the grid, so that's why Neil Perino is in pole. Last lap of the race for the Novice 130 Underbone. Will Enzo Teves be able to catch on Neil Perino? I doubt, and that is the gap. Wow, that is the gap right now with last lap to go. Unless Neil Perino makes a mistake, then definitely it's going to be an interesting one. Oh, another interesting story here. If Raymond Nahon tried to catch up Carlo Rangas, Carlo Rangas seems slowing down. He was way away from the pack, but right now he's being overtaken by Enzo Teves. And if Raymond Nahon is in the process of getting, oh, look at the one on the outside for Raymond Nahon. Let's see. Wow, what a move there by Raymond Nahon. Will he be able to complete this one? There we go. Wow, if Raymond Nahon, as Neil Perino crosses the start-finish line winning the Novice 130, Enzo Teves, will he be able to make it 2nd position? And look at that one. Better late than never if Raymond Nahon started, let's see, started 5th on the grid, was able to make on 3rd place. There we go. That's the move by Raymond Nahon, almost getting at Enzo Teves. The momentum was with Raymond Nahon during that turn, and as he goes to the side corner, went on the inside. Very good move for Raymond Nahon, taking 3rd place from 5th as we look at Neil Perino for his victory lap. This is your Novice 130 of Bohol Grand Prix, only here on the Racing Line.